Hey everybody. Okay, I dropped her off exactly like I was putting the book bag on her as the 7:55 bell rang. So she made it on time. Today's Monday the 11th, and I'm not much in the mood to talk today. So I guess I would just tell everybody, I would just want to say to everybody, have a great Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? I decided to record this video not just because of the fact that if I record in the backyard I get interrupted and yelled at, but also because, well, mainly because of that, and also because in the last video my emotions ran high and I may have said an adjective which describes a gender, and I have to be real careful now because unfortunately, you know, when the Karens gather together, or when a single Karen and gets enraged, I don't know, it just is so much worse than IRL. I thought everything that, you know, happens on this fake internet stays on this fake internet, but apparently not. I've been accused of things which were like hideous, disgusting, made me want to turn that one particular video into age restricted, because, you know, I wouldn't want any children to be reading that or what that person wrote. I don't know. First of all, there's no evidence of anything, and second of all, it was just something that is not in me. So it's just, I don't know where. I think, in my opinion, you know what they always say, when people have nothing nice to say and they're usually mean and they're bullies, it usually means that they themselves are victims. So I replied and I said that, you know, even though I am very disgusted at what you said, it's complete libel. I'm going to leave the message up because I believe in the freedom of speech. But then later on, after the incident happened, where good morning, where allegedly these detectives wanted to talk to me, I was starting to think of all the possible things that it could be, and I thought maybe that comment triggered, you know, for them to open an investigation. That's how hideous, and that's how, just put it this way, the comments were regarding CP, they were regarding, I can't really remember right now because I tried to completely just forget about it. And also, but what I want to talk about, the main point today is this. I'm crashing at this house right now. So obviously when you crash, you get the couch. Unless you crash at a fancy place where they have a guest room, but that hasn't been my luck so far. So I'm sleeping on the couch. I'm not sleeping laying down. I just fell asleep sitting down. I mean, I didn't sleep laying down. So I fell asleep sitting down because I was really tired. That's another thing too. After all the stress that I've been going through, my sleep schedule's been off, and I didn't double dose on the Paxil. I did take a couple extra medications for panic attacks because I've really been on the edge, and I mean, what you guys see on camera is nothing to what happens in IRL, because if I put that in IRL, then it's just gonna be, I don't know what the reaction would be, but anyways, I'd be interested. Nonetheless, here's the point. I was sleeping, sitting on the couch, and then a certain individual passes by, and this individual felt disgusted because apparently I was making a noise as I slept. I don't know, maybe it was kind of like a snore that sounded, kind of like whatever. And which is fine, whatever. You see somebody making a noise that disgusts you, just walk away. Especially when this person gets to sleep in someone else's bedroom. So even though it's not their room, essentially they have a bedroom. They could have just walked away and everything would have been said and done. But no, I happened to wake up, probably my third eye, realized somebody was watching me, and I saw the person just staring at me. Again, with that look of like disgust. And I'm like, what just occurred? So I took it upon myself to go knock on the door in the bedroom in which I knew he was in. And I asked, hey, were you taking pictures of me while I was sleeping? Because this person, he's known to, obviously he hasn't read 1 Corinthians chapter 13. I think it's verse 4 through 8, where it talks about what love is. Apparently this person has not read that, or much of the word at that, because it also talks about forgiveness. And this person's family also, I believe, they're either atheists and they think forgiveness is just another word in the dictionary, or what. But anyways, I don't have to get this guy's family involved, because he'll get mad at me because of that. So then he said, no, I wasn't taking pictures of you, but I was disgusted by the way that you were snoring. Okay, you were disgusted by the way that I was snoring, but yet you were just standing there staring at me. What is the logic behind that? If something disgusts you, you would imagine that you would try to separate yourself from that thing that is causing you disgust. But instead, this person, he decided to just stand there and stare at me. So that's why I thought they were taking pictures, because he always talks about how he's got pictures of me doing this and doing that. It's ridiculous, especially considering the fact, that, yeah, I may only break my back for actual money once in a while, but I break my back and I reap the joys of the sweat that comes from my body from everything I do at home. Okay, I try to make some videos to show you guys proof of it, but there's a whole lot more. I just obviously don't have a camera to record it, but I almost wish I did. I wish I had a body cam so that I could show you guys that what this person is, the image this person is portraying of me is just completely, they're completely like focused on the negativity, which as humans we all tend to be in the flesh. So there are times when we are going to do things that are not, how do I say this, are not the best in our actions. But at the same time, it doesn't matter, because it's always by the grace of God that we're able to enter the kingdom of heaven. But in spite of that, that doesn't give you a license to be bad. So I still try my best to do, be the best that I can be. lately I've been actually, everything that I do on camera, I also keep records of it. That way it's just easier. I actually saw a video the other day where this guy was mentioning tips on how you can become to where he is. He says keep a actual physical calendar. You know, keep a real calendar you can write on. So, and that's actually kind of what I've been doing. I have 2 separate journals where one, I keep track of all my applications for jobs, which I've been doing lately. And the other one, it was just an agreement that was made between 2 parties to try to maintain peace in the house. Because that house belonged to 2 saints who were nice enough to allow somebody whom they never would have otherwise allowed in their home, but because of the fact, but just because of the fact, I'll leave it at that. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I wish peace and love upon all of you. And if you have a chance, please say a prayer for me, or if you're atheist, visualize that everything that's going on in my life, you know, somehow will get better, because it's very it's very disheartening. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Again, peace and love to all. Ciao. Hey everybody. Okay, as I've mentioned, I'm only going to record without the princess alongside me. I want to be able to make the most of what I can with her, being due to the fact that I don't know what's going on in life right now. But so yeah, but what I want to tell you right now is I think I figured out Patreon. The reason why it wasn't allowing me to upload, it seems to be there's a 10-minute time limit, I believe, because what I did this time was, instead of uploading a YouTube actual video, what I did instead was I just used a function on there that says record a video. And so I'm gonna put a link in the description. I don't think anyone will see it, but it's there. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed, wonderful day, and peace and love. Ciao. Hello there, my dear YouTube community. Making this vid. Duh. If you're watching it, it's a video. Anyways, making this vid to make an announcement. I figured out, I think I did, what was wrong with Patreon, why it was not allowing me to upload from the gallery, and therefore, if I did fix it, and it seems so, I am able to upload now, and I decided to continue on that endeavor. I have two levels of that you can join. One is obviously the one that possibly somebody may join. I put a description of what it'll be about. Nothing exciting. Just gonna be straight up. The second one is, although one that hopefully no one will ever join, because especially a person I have in mind, because I'm just getting sick and tired of just lies, which then lead to the disruption of peace in the house, and then not only that, but then it leads to people perceiving me or judging me in a certain way. And just on what I said alone right there, I want to say a huge, huge thank you to the princess. Because she clarified one of those lies to me. And once she told me the truth, which I'm not going to say it because I know the truth. I don't have to tell anybody. I don't have to brag, or I don't, everybody knows the truth. The truth always sets itself free. But unfortunately, when you have someone who just, they, for some reason, their tongue is not tamed, so to speak, it's hard. It's hard to debate or to have a reasonable convo with that individual. So that's why instead of even trying to reason, I'm going to keep my diary anonymous. That's the name of the level of Patreon. I plan to post once a month, so that, because everything that I say on there, even though the price might seem a little steep, which it is, there is no amount of money that can pay for what I will have to go through if the eyes that I do not want it to see will see it. Okay? So it's just not worth it. That's why I put it up so high. They don't want to go higher than a C note. I just like how a C note sounds. But yeah, so that's it. I'm going to link it, the Patreon, once again. I'm going to start linking in the descriptions. And also, thank you, Princess, you really made my day by clarifying the real truth, which I knew that was the case, because I will talk more about that in anonymity. All right. Well, thank everybody. May peace and love be with you on this day today. And to all those who passed away on this day, what was it? 22 years ago. May their souls rest in peace and their families be comforted. I think it is. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.